fucking gold. Even the egg, probably.
It's fine, babe.
Damn it, Coda.
Fucked up the road again.
Oh, she keeps pulling Kleenexes out of that trash can.
It's week 16 of the
You make me
National
want to punch a cow.
And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the last team memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. They're led out by a major source of optimism from their fan base, this rookie from Texas A&M.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 38. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now they have 3rd and short. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
The Seahawks and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. They go play action on 1st. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on 1st down. That's taken in by Cup. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Second down now, 7 to go. Dropping back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Hall takes it straight ahead. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Motion man sent left. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a flip.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. They're going play action. Got Williams, and it's complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the touchdown through what looks like some defensive pass interference. So I think, Brock, thinking this catch should stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Seattle after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here. From the gun, it's Hall. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. A very short kick here from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another run for Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. They'll try and throw it here. It's taken in by Williams. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Ernest Jones with the pick.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Looking to the air here. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hall running between the tackles. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Michael Dixon on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. From the 30 on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Made it.
Back to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. And they get to him again. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We begin out west. Philadelphia making the trip to the desert to take on Arizona. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles who have the lead in that one. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head east to check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Desmond Ridder with a couple of touchdown passes.
And she just wasn't there?
Exactly, and no one knew where she was, so of course I went to the police.
And how long before you figured out that it was probably your sister-in-law?
Hospital video. But the thing is, no one realized that she had taken her away.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break. Kids, we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Returning it from the 4. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. He's got it on the bootleg. Garner's got it. Complete. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 at a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Rams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. it's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down. They motion a receiver left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. They'll throw it. He'll get this to Cup. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Play action on 1st down. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now off play action. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that deep.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 12 in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams headed out to the field now. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They go play action on first. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Myers' kick is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Pass play coming here. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead with Williams. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 3rd down from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Desperation time here on 4th. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 25 on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down from the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. On first down, here comes Hall. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks up by 8. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Hall once more. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. This is Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. It's Hall on the carry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep on their division rivals. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
Decided to take a big break. Yes. I'm sorry, Ben. I need a brother. That's not this is people. Everybody pray for you. And please explain to me.
You know, things that you sometimes. I try not to really. Some photos. Great things.
Physical field work.
This is really important.
Look back at the focus of the bruising and swelling of the right side of the face. And please explain the events surrounding the event.
Fortunately, I have to go back to school. So it's pretty careful now. I told him that I was going to be his fears. And his teaching.
Let's talk about the needs. Relapse is on its way, is it? You know that.
I do. Simply. I just kept moving. I wasn't happy with it. I remember saying I was going to do an emergency. I went to the appointments. Don't say that I just want to say that.
The child was 3 years old. The baby, we thought that they would have to come. Oh, that was. She was the last of Christmas.
And we couldn't say anything. Because I had to installation. I talked to the person that was taking me. I'll text you. I think this activation is not a difference between you and Mr. God, the rest of the family, with respect to her 2-year-old friend. There is a truly ceremony. Please be teaching and express concern. This confusion of the boy's mind. That your husband's attention is on the back. Putting on your child in the school in a second. Objection sustained. Excellent. I want you to know. I don't know. I want you to ask questions. Then you two this. Forgiveness from some person. Yes. Yes. You just want to talk. So tell me, Mrs. Cooper, now that we've established that you're an admitted liar, why should we believe anything else you say? For instance, how do we know these injuries aren't self-inflicted? Well, I wouldn't burn my own arm. You know. And I'm not even sure how I would bite my own ear. Not to mention kick myself.
sophisticated.
Huh, that backfired, didn't it?
Wait, where's Mr. Cologne? Well, he stayed behind to talk to your ex-brother-in-law's new wife. She filed charges against him. And Benny's often put in touch with the DA in Florida. How do I do this? Where do I start? Elena? Or do I go back to being Angela? What do people call me? What do I call myself?
I don't even have it so fast.
I gotta get back on my cleaning routine tomorrow.
Right.